Good evening and welcome to another IADC update. Yes, it is good to be back with you after a short while. We had no program last week, but it is good to be out here in the field again to bring you all the latest developments for what is taking place here at the Argyle International Airport. And yes, like you, I too am waiting for the operation of the Argyle International Airport. Soon come. Have a little patience. It will soon come. Now, today in this update, I want to tell you about most of the things that we have already completed here at the Argyle International Airport as we prepare to wind up the work and prepare for the operations of the Argyle International Airport. Now, I am looking forward to that, and I am sure all of St. Vincent is looking forward to that. That will be a momentous occasion when we open the Argyle International Airport. So keep your fingers crossed, soon come. Now, the International Airport Development Company, the IADC, is currently winding down its operation as we prepare to hand over the project to the Argyle International Airport Incorporated for operations. For some time now, the construction of the passenger terminal building, the aircraft rescue and firefighting station, and the control tower have been completed. We have also fully equipped the control tower, and that is ready for operations. The ARFF building, which is the aircraft rescue and firefighting station, that is awaiting a few pieces of small appliances. And the passenger terminal building continues to be equipped for operation. The airside and landside electrical substations have also been completed and equipped. In recent times, we have seen the completion of the runway, aprons, taxiways, and the taxi operators booth. We have also witnessed the removal of the petroglyph hill and the end of the blasting. Yes, that's where we're standing here on top of what remains of the petroglyph hill. Of course, we didn't take down the entire hill, but what we had to take down all that we needed so that we could have the fencing on the western side of the airport completed. So that fencing is now ongoing, and a lot of the fencing has been installed already. Now, so we have seen the end of the blasting on the sides and the continuation of work on the fencing of the airport perimeter. We have also seen the installation and testing and commissioning of the airfield lighting system and the training of the personnel to maintain and operate the system. Yes, a few weeks ago we told you that we had persons in training, that the HESI engineer was here, the people from whom we purchased the airfield lighting system. They were here to train personnel and also to ensure that the system was installed and working properly. So that was done, and the entire airfield is lit, and right now what they're doing is concentrating on finishing up the lighting on the land side of the airport. So testing, commissioning, all that we have completed, and as we move forward towards operation. Now, ongoing construction work on the site include the installation of a retaining wall at the end of the runway. We showed that to you. They are continuing the work there on the southern side of the runway. We're putting in that retaining wall, and we are also doing some city fence, you can call it. We are doing some stones we are putting in just below the approach lights so that we could reinforce that embankment that we have there to ensure that that stays up and no harm comes to it. So those are some of the other work that we are doing. The construction of the mechanical workshop, that is still ongoing. That is a mechanical workshop close by to the passenger terminal building. Work on that is ongoing. We are also seeing the construction of the storage space for the ground handling equipment, a security booth that would be there to protect or to really screen vehicles going onto the apron. That is also being constructed, and the hangars being constructed by their owners they continue to move apace with the construction of those hangars. Right now we have, I think, some 3 hangars being constructed right there between the passenger and the cargo terminal buildings. Additionally, IADC is also working on the road that connects the passenger terminal building to the cargo terminal building, and the road that also passes in front the Rubis fuel station. The installation of the VOR DME, which is right in front of me here on top the Petroglyph Hill, that is nearing completion. And from what I was told, we just need a few pieces of equipment on top there to complete that. But the structure, as you see it, that is, we have a completed structure. So just some equipment to put on the top there so we can have this VOR DME, which is the ground to air communication system, fully installed and commissioned, ready for operation. So that will be completed very, very soon. Now, remaining work taking place on the site are undergoing finishing touches, and we are going to go to some of those locations to show you what some of these remaining work really include. So stay with us, we will get you there. Well, thank you so much for staying with us. Yes, we have moved from the Petroglyph Hill and we are now at the top of the, well, right next to the control tower, overlooking the platform that is being constructed for the installation of the Met Office equipment. Now, the last time we came up here, they pretty much had the foundation done and they had, the entire place was open. But since then, they have brought in the stuff and they have filled up this entire area. So the next phase here would be to have this area casted. It has been filled in and it is to be casted, and this is where they will be installing the equipment for the meteorological office. So this is a work in progress and hopefully we shall see it being completed pretty soon. Now, behind us we have the building that would house the staff for the director of airports. So staff would be there. The Met Office also would be there, as well as other offices for aviation officials who would be stationed here at Argyle. So that building is completed and we're basically just awaiting the equipping of the building, you know, office furniture and all of that inside there, installation of the Met Office equipment, so that this entire area here could be ready for operation. Of course, the control tower has been ready for some time and just awaiting operation. So we're going to move from here, we're going to go down to the terminal building where we have the installation of some other equipment that we'll be telling you about. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for staying with us. Yes, we have moved from the control tower area and we have descended down into the passenger terminal building, and we're here just to let you know that the equipping of the terminal building in preparation for operations continue. And within recent, well, last week really, we have witnessed the installation of the body scanners in the security area. So where we are right now, this is the security area. We have had the luggage scanners in for a while. The setting up is now complete and the installation of the body scanners has also taken place. So we have 3, 1, 2 and 3 body scanners. We have 3 luggage scanners, and so this security area is pretty much up and ready to go whenever we are called to operate this airport. Other equipment, they've been installed similarly as we have the scanners installed here. We have them installed in the domestic terminal as well, so both areas being equipped simultaneously, and we have other works going on inside this building. They are continuing to work on the VIP lounges on the 3rd floor. That is taking place, and that is also being readied for operation. So this is all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the program. Hope you're well updated, and we'll see you again next time. Good evening.